Okay, well, I have to clean today. Ooh, nice. Gotta work on that. I have to clean today, so figured I'd just go live while we do that, so you guys can help me clean. So that's what I'm doing. Let me turn on some lights, get a little more light in here. Geesh, that thing's kind of like stiff, moving back and forth. I should have brought the little tracker. I have a new tracker for it somewhere. I think it's actually in the dryer. I probably ruined it. But that's another story. Anyway, yesterday I posted a bunch of content. I'm sure y'all saw. And yeah, back at it again. Back at it again. Just checking to see if there's any like, a little bit. Hold on. That's not going to help. I think we just smeared it more. Oh, what was I saying? Doing some clip farming is what we were doing yesterday. Clip farming is basically, it is where you get clips from live streams so you can push them into your short form content. I've been doing a lot of that, obviously, right? A ton of it. So we're gonna do some more. But first I need some caffeine. I'm gonna grab some caffeine. We're gonna work on cleaning up the area, making some breakfast, doing all the boring stuff, you know? Okay. So, like I was saying, it's been a busy day. It's going to continue to be busy. And, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, guys. We'll see how it goes. Oh, looks like I lost you. Nope. Anyway, we'll just wait for some more people to come in here. I think I need to put some shoes on. This floor is hurting my feet. Put some shoes on, maybe get some eggs going. Gotta sweep the floor up. All the things. Take care of the baby kitty. What a day. Oh, I see what's missing. There we go. Now we got some light. Welcome on in. We're just doing some cleaning today. Lots of cleaning. Don't mind me. Oh, this mess here. Sorry. Whew. I've been putting in a lot of steps. I think overall, oh, I need to go put my watch on. About 15,000 steps a day. So, keep on moving. Add some steps while I do the clean up the kitchen. Multitasking, man. Sometimes I think multitasking gets a bad rap. It really depends on what you're doing. Like low effort tasks with stuff like this, like talking on stream, no problem. I don't think it's hard at all. But trying to do like maybe be in a meeting and learn at the same time, that, my friends, is difficult. Anyway, how's your Saturday going? What are you doing? What are you up to? This Saturday, it's all about content. That's what I'm doing, is pushing out a lot of content, a lot of shorts, a lot of tiki-talkies. Sorry. That's what I call them. And then applying for jobs. That's the main thing. I gotta go see a coffee shop friend of mine. She moved coffee shop, so I'm just gonna say hi to her real quick. But that's later today. That's what I got planned. Mostly cleaning, then making a bunch of different TikToks on all the different cameras I have and stuff. So step number one, cleaning up. Let's fix this clock. You guys, I don't know what's been going on, but I think the power's been out, gosh, maybe once a week for the past 3 weeks. It's crazy. I don't know what, I don't know, like, how does that happen? Is it just like a busy area? Oops. No, let's see. How do we set the clock? There we go. But I'm not happy about it. 10:15. Because it's Mountain Standard Time. Okay. Clock reset. Sean saying good morning. Good morning, Sean. Just hanging out today. Just doing some cleaning while chatting online because I had time, so why not? You know, it's all about big content push right now because I got done with school, got my certification, and then I was just waiting to hear back from jobs. I haven't heard back from anyone, which is crazy to me. I think it's just because I'm going in different industries. I'm just not used to the time it takes. Like I'm used to like offers in tech like being fast, fast, fast. And here it's just like slow, slow, slow. Not slow, but not as fast as I want it to be. And so I am like shocked. I'm like, please don't go into the holiday weekend and not have a job. Oh, sorry. There we go. Can you come clean my house too? Absolutely not, sir. Sir, no sir. I can barely clean this house. Teo's been good about it though. Last week or so, he's been helping out cleaning, which is great. But not me. I'm looking at all these different things here. Got some papers. Organize those. How's your weekend looking, Sean? What you up to? Good morning, Robin. Good morning. We're just cleaning and chatting. Just boosting up that content. Engaging with y'all. So yesterday I did, for fun, I usually stay in and binge watch stuff. Sorry, I'm gonna take this off for a second. Binge watch stuff. But yesterday I did a bunch of content and I did do some studying. Whoa. And yeah, must have been a rough week, Sean. Sorry to hear that. I did do some studying, a lot, but I don't know if you saw, but I've been pushing out content, pushing it out, learning so much as I go along, which has been super fun. Like when I did live streaming, when I do a bunch of live streams for those of you who've been here. So it's been fun to really kind of like see that what am I trying to say here? That skill progress rapidly over the last little while. And then this week I'm just gonna do a bunch too on all the different cameras and stuff. So that's what the weekend looks like other than cleaning and walking. I gotta get my steps in because your boy has been ignoring his health. What I mean to say is your boy's been getting a little thick. So it's time to slim down again. Do the jump rope stuff. I don't know, like just walking like 20,000 steps, it ruins my knee. So, if that ruins my knee, I don't know what jump rope will do, So maybe 20 minutes. 20 minutes I think I can commit to. So, golly, what time is it? It's only 10. It's not that bad. Y'all making me think that is early. Nah. So, let's see. Sean says, I've gotten a little thick too for the last couple of months. I've been eating good. Heck yes, brother. Heck yes. Eating good in the neighborhood. So, plans for today. What shall we do? I kind of planned it out, but I still need to kind of shape like what my day is going to be like. And so and what the weekend's going to be like. So for me, the weekend is going to be all about the content and applying for jobs. I have 3 different types of cameras, and I think I'm going to try to use the other cameras because they're a little bit higher quality, whether it be in audio or image quality than the iPhone. But the key is I have to improve my turnaround time for content. I got them with that in mind, but it's never going to be as fast as just going straight from the phone. So that's the goal, is do 6 shorts a day, today and tomorrow, on those designated cameras, and then maybe a few on the iPhone. Sean says I've got, oh no, I already read that one. So lots more stuff coming. I'm thinking about maybe doing some stuff on cardio, but I don't know. Let me know if you're still in the comments. Sometimes the notification thing goes kind of crazy. So I don't, how many people are here. So I don't know if anyone's actually here. Yeah, but we'll keep on going. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how the live stream goes on YouTube's. Sometimes it's there's 20 people in here. The next second, 0 people. I don't get it. So anyway, working on pushing that stuff out. If y'all have content ideas, let me know. I'm all ears. I'm gonna need it. But it has been nice just to kind of speak my mind off the cuff, and go through there and then see how it performs. That's been nice over the last week, especially yesterday when I really was pushing it hard, because I'm going to be honest, I probably applied to 4 jobs, not met much, but I was so burned out I was so burned out. Just I don't think burnout is the right word, but I was so exhausted from going through so many interviews last week, and like, oof, I think I went through like 5. So, da, 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 da. Yeah, let's see. First time here, say hi. Okay, so we have a Q&A here. I'll just put it there for now. I'm going to try out some of the other features, do some comments. I haven't been commenting to, I haven't been making video responses to comments. So if you ever have a video comment, now's the time. I think I'm going to go ahead and start commenting back to those just to see how they do. Just to try it out. Because we've had some interesting comments. Like I was talking about like applying for jobs and stuff and like how the resumes look. We had a hiring manager in the comments there tell us like what happens on his end. And so I'm going to make a response to that, or rather share that in a video, because that's just too good not to show. You know what I mean? So, getting ready to go to Costco? Heck yes, brother. Eat a Costco dog for me, please. That is the way. That is the way. I need to take y'all to Costco one of these days. I just get scared about like being on camera, but even now, I think I'm getting so used to being on camera now. I don't love like, hey guys, what's going on? But I don't mind taking y'all with me. You know what I mean? So, what do they call that? Getting, not numb, desensitized. I'm desensitized to having the camera out a lot more these days. So yeah. Maybe I'll go to Sugar House Park and shoot some content. I don't know. There's a lot to shoot. So the goal is, I think for today, 10 pieces of content. I got one out already. And then on top of that, do a backlog of 25. I don't know if I'm going to make it, to be honest. I don't know if I'm going to make 35 shorts. But we're going to try. We're going to try, we're going to clean, and then we're going to go eat breakfast. Maybe I'll start breakfast here. Just eat some eggs or something. And then just batch out a bunch of content, you know? You know what I mean? Let's see. Nope, it's just Robin and Sean here in the Q&A, huh? 35 shorts, 35 shorts in one day. In one day. 35 shorts in one day is the goal. I did 10 yesterday, but like just posting. So like some of it is from like clips and some of it is from like making them, but they're not all like super fancy. And that's the thing that I've kind of come to realize. Like if I have a legitimate question, I will ask you guys now. It's not just me like dictating to you, right? So I'm literally asking you guys sometimes like stuff as part of the content, and that takes like no time. It takes no time, like maybe 6 seconds. Yeah, I gotta like shoot it a few times to say it right, but that's a post. But they can't all be like that, right? And then I'm gonna try it on different type of, what am I trying to say here? Different types of cameras, like all the different posts. So there's one way. There's one that I need to make that's gonna be really big, but I don't think I'm gonna make it yet just because I'm just pushing so far. Holy cow, I don't think I'm gonna stress myself out with it because like it's just like the goal, right? If I go halfway through and I'm like, oh crap, I'm not gonna meet the goal. Then I'm not gonna meet the goal. You know what I mean? So that's how I feel. Yesterday I did 10 and it wasn't hard. I could have done more because I'm getting the workflow. So it's not about like, oh, am I gonna go viral with these 35? It's like, can I make, you know, can I tighten down some stuff like my delivery? Can I tighten down some stuff like the hook? Can I talk about interesting stuff? Sorry, guys. You got something on there. Oh. No. Okay. Go like this. Just joking. Okay, we're good. What was I saying? Can I make, you know, engaging content with low effort? And then we can go from there, right? So I've been able to make highly produced content and make it look really, really nice and sound really pretty good. Maybe not really nice, but you know, for a long time that wasn't what was getting the views. So I was going higher and higher in content, but like the views were going like not as high. The return on investment wasn't as high. So let's find out like what people like that we can do low effort, and then we can like start pumping in that very high quality. But we're not there yet. Mateo was doing some, I guess he was doing some shorts, but it's taking him like 2 weeks. So I don't know. He's still slow, and that's fine. But yeah, it's it is what it is. Oh, sorry. Just gonna finish wiping down some stuff. All right, I'm gonna throw this Q&A away. There was something that I wanted to learn how to use, so we're good there. Yeah, the one thing I've noticed, Sean, though, is like you were saying, like don't stress yourself out. I'm getting better at taking on that stress from the live streams, right? So, or from like creating content. There's less stress and more like There's less stress and more like let's learn, and let's analyze. So it's not just like let's put out as much content as we can. Yes, that's part of it, but it's like let's learn as fast as we can. So just that next level of learning. Because I got on the TikTok, right? And I got on the TikTok and, man, that makes me sound old. But I got on that application and I finally started learning how short form is being made. So I'm going after that one type of style that is just, you know, kind of relaxed, kind of just talking off the cuff or just, you know, phone content type of stuff. So anyway. What did I do? Applied for jobs yesterday. What am I going to do today? Apply for some more jobs today. Even though it's the weekend. So, yeah. Okay. Well, this area isn't clean, isn't spotless. It's just cleaner. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take cleaner. So, again, if you're coming in, welcome. We're just hanging out today. AMA. If you have any questions, let me know. If you saw a video of mine and you had a question, but you couldn't ask it, now's a great time. Now's a good time to ask. So just putting that out there. Just putting that out there. All right, let's see here. My kids destroy my house. Mine too sometimes, but not as much. Not as much as it used to be. Oof. I tell everyone, like, kids can be like the worst roommates. But eventually they won't be, huh? That will be sad. So maybe. Maybe. So, dude, as a parent, I think I messed up because, well, for a lot of reasons, right? We all say that. But as a parent, I just didn't give my son enough time or enough responsibility. So now, like, when he was older, it took a lot more effort to get him to do things. But he's come around on his own terms to get things done. And it's because we've been able to communicate. But yeah, when I was younger and he was younger and I was a younger dad, just working through work, I was just like, get out of the way, I had to get this cleaned up, blah, 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 blah. When I should have been teaching him, like, responsibility. And so, what can you do, right? We all do that. We all make mistakes. But that's one thing I remember, like, as, looking back as Mateo's going into adulthood, that I really wish I taught him was more responsibility and I had more patience, right? I was very busy all the time. So Sean says he has a 13-year-old, a 6-year-old, and hold on, let me see. What did that say? And an 8-year-old. Well, that's not too bad. That's a decent spread, but it's not like super crazy. So not too bad. 13 to 8, so there's a 5-year gap. Yeah. My sister and I had an 8-year gap. My brother and I, 4-year gap. So no problem. I'm just gonna cut some fruit. I don't know if this is part of cleaning up. It's part of tidying up, I guess. Cutting off the old honeydew watermelon. I got this at Smith's, aka Kroger, for those of you who don't have Smith's. They're pretty lit. I used to not shop there, but now I shop there all the time. Not a bad place. I'm worried about how much fruit I'm taking off, but I mean, it's a piece of fruit. I think I'll live. So, let's worry about some other stuff. Let's worry about stuff worth stressing out. Oh, what are y'all plans for the holiday? You gonna go see family? You gonna cook? So for those of you who aren't in the U.S., it's Thanksgiving next week, and it's where you get to say what you're thankful for and spend time with your family. So it's a really good time for most people. So for a lot of people. So I'm thinking about streaming that time. I don't know if it's something people would be interested in, but I'm not spending time with family during that time. So maybe what I'll do is live stream, and we'll cook some holiday dishes. That always made me feel better, but also I don't want to be chunk. So so I'll have to think something out. I just eat. I have no off button. I have no satiation. Like, it just keep on eating, brother. So that's my problem. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to take out all the seeds here. Whoops. That's all right. That's all right. We're gonna be fine. Rinse that out. I'd be curious to hear about people in chat about their experience with being a parent and stuff. You know, because I was such a young parent, I don't think I had the maturity to do it right, if I'm going to be completely honest, but it's done now. So, does anyone else feel that way? Try carnivore, official Quap says. Carnivore diet? Dude, I should. What gets measured gets managed is what I hear. ¿Qué onda? Nothing, ma'am. Nothing, Sarah. Sorry. What wave to you? For those of you who don't know, ¿Qué onda means like what's up. That's kind of like what wave, I think. I'll tell you what. This honeydew melon tastes like nothing. Just tastes like water, and that's it. Oh well. I bought it, so I'm gonna eat it. Oh, I was gonna say about the PMP. So I got my PMP certification, right? I passed that, and then you have to get 60 hours of credits, like education to go along with it. PDUs. I've just been booking through it, you know, since I have some time off. So just doing a course online, listening to audiobooks. It's taking forever. But once you're done, you don't have to renew for another 3 years. So I'm happy about that. Okay. Yo, hi. ¿Hablas español? Un poco, pero mi español es no bueno. Soy gringo. Es verdad. So, yeah. Solo inglés, sí. Pero mi español es, I don't know, man. Like, mi español es no bueno. So, lo siento. 6-7, ¿qué es? 6-7. 6-7. It finally hit us. There's no escaping the 6-7. No way. Sean says, did you know if you put a Post-it note on the counter and get it wet, it will stay in the counter? No. Please don't tell me you found that out from personal experience. Oh man. Stupid Post-it note. Okay. That's why you gotta go all digital, my friend. Give in to the AI overlords. All right. You know, there's a little bit of sweetness like right in the middle of the honeydew melon, but the rest, no, it tastes like nothing. No, it tastes like nothing. I don't think I would even serve this. or like save it. But it's just for me, so Mateo can't eat melon, so we'll do it. No, Sean, that is a sad story. I'm sad. But, oh, as long as you learned, and you're doing it a service by teaching us. All right, there's my honeydew melon that literally doesn't taste like anything. Nothing. Don't taste like nothing. Be right back. Throw this away. All right, there's one more thing done. We're making our way across the kitchen. Getting things done. Let's see. All right. Just working through this. We've been going about 26 minutes. I think we can keep on going just because what else am I gonna do? Just keep on cleaning, right? So we're just hacking a little bit. Oh, I keep on dropping this honeydew on the ground, which is sad, very sad. Oh, let's see. Put this away. Put the dishes into the dishwasher, but rinse them off. What else have we got going on? What you buying at Costco, Sean? What you getting there? If anyone here, Sean included, shops at Costco, what do you get at Costco? What are the go-to things that I'm missing out at Costco? I would like to know, because it would help me when I go shop to find the best deals or to find something that's just baller. For me, it is energy drinks because I drink a lot of caffeine, and sometimes they go on sale. In fact, actually, now that I say that, I have one. Oh, this one right here. Sorry. These Zoa drinks right now, they're not the best, but you're talking to someone who drinks like black coffee. So to me, they're great. $15. $15 because I think they had a $4 coupon or something, or $5 coupon. Go grab them. Not sponsored, but I should be. So average. Toilet paper, paper towels, bread. Heck yeah. That's a lot of bread, my friend. Whew. Okay. Got that wiped up. Let's put this back. Anyway. Like I was saying, I wasn't saying anything. Let's just clean up, huh? I've got, ooh, that's right. I need to put kitchen. No, that's not right. I need to put chicken in here. So this chicken's de-thawed and it's ready to go. Just open it up and we'll have chicken. Throw this away. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. The refrigerator is looking a little sparse, so I'm gonna have to stock it back up with some food here, some cooked food. All right, let's go ahead and get these things kind of ready to go. So, what should we talk about now? What should I try to clip farm, huh? What should I try to clip farm? So I've seen actually, I was just looking up on Reddit the other day. By the other day, I mean yesterday. Let's start over. Let's start this story over, huh? So I was looking on Reddit yesterday about the project management professional certification and if it's actually needed. And, okay, that's not right. So yesterday I was, sorry guys. So yesterday I was looking up on LinkedIn and I saw a post that said, hey, like the PMP, is it even worth that much? Do you really need it? And some people are like, no, like I've been a professional project manager for 15 years. And other people are like, it's helped me get in the door. Here's the thing. I think both can be right. If you have been a project manager for 15 years, probably don't need it. However, there are some places that just make you have a certification. And for those of us that don't have 15 years, we're gonna need it if we wanna do anything in that area. So, you gotta get it. You got to get it, you know? I think it's worth it if you're starting out or if you haven't been a project manager on huge projects. like literally a project manager, not managing parts of the project, not, you know, working in a different field. I think she got to get it. Just, if only to give you a leg up, you know, because some places require it, and then it just shows that you've gone the extra mile. And it still seems to hold some weight. Do I think it's the best certification? Nah, but it's pretty good actually. I've had a good time learning it. I learned a lot more practical skills than something like the AWS certifications or the NPS. I got an NPS, which is Net Promoter Score certification, way back in the day. In fact, it was kind of crazy. When I got my Net Promoter Score, we had someone that does all that stuff, and I told him about it, like, hey, I got this certification, can you tell me about it? And he told his boss, who then came down to me and picked me up and took me up into his office and like, why are you getting this certification? Are you trying to like learn all you can here and like leave us? I'm like, sir, I'm an entry-level employee just trying to do my best after college. Man, times were different back then, huh? Crazy. Sean says, I don't even want to think about cleaning the fridge. I say, mood. Well, I don't have a lot to clean right now, so it's not so bad actually. I do want to clean because there's not too much. I did the heavy cleaning a while ago, so. And actually, when I'm with you guys, it's not too bad because, you know, it's like double dipping into productivity. It's like doing two things at once. So it's not bad at all. The only thing I will say is that they both suffer. So they both suffer. So it's like where multitasking maybe isn't the best, right? So stream's never going to be like super crispy clean because I'm not super focused on y'all. And so cleaning takes, I wouldn't say a lot longer, but it definitely takes longer. It takes longer to clean up when I'm doing this. So, oh well. I enjoy it. In the grand scheme of things, doing them both together saves a lot of time. You know, so maybe I'm like 25% efficient doing this and maybe 75% efficient going on chat, which doesn't really compute because, you know, it's not like a task, it's just however long you stream. So, but I get both of them done way more. So, you know, I would have to stream for like 30, 40 minutes by itself and not clean, where if I'm like only like, what I normally take me an hour takes me 45 minutes or something, takes me an hour. Oh well, you know, the benefits are way bigger. Anyway. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put some chicken into the oven. All right, just to have something to eat later. You know how it is. Sometimes you just gotta make something. I got the chicken pre-made at the store, like pre-seasoned, so don't add to me. I think it's fine, actually. Okay, here's a hot take. Here's a hot take that, let me see. About, one moment, please. Okay. Here's a hot take about, heckin', what was I saying? Close enough. What was my hot take on? Dude, I lost my train of thought. Oh well. Oh well. Oh yes, yes. So have any of y'all used those like meal service things where you cook them at home? They're supposed to be cheap. I think they are cheaper like than going out, but they're not cheap. I'll tell you that much. I'm gonna be honest, like for someone who doesn't cook a lot or doesn't have a lot of experience cooking, I think those like pre-packaged but not cooked all the way meals are great, are awesome. I really think they're highly educational. Do they save time? When you're starting out, yeah. But like for me, it's like a requirement. Like it's almost like it's part of the enjoyment of shopping and getting some of the ingredients. So for me, it doesn't save time that way. So it's very expensive for us who know how to cook. I don't think it's worth it. But if you've used it before, let me know. You know, the amount of time you save going to the store and all that, I don't think you save a ton of money. But, you know, having the satisfaction of doing it yourself and maybe having it be fresh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. In fact, I would say there's a lot worse options. However, it's almost like some sort of pseudo cooking, right? Like it giving you the illusion of doing stuff. So the closest thing I could put it to is probably something like the Korean barbecue, minus the fun. So no, it's fun, but minus the company. Lol foil, yeah, dude. I have my silicone sheet, but I don't know where it is. So thank you for dealing with that. Probably sounded great on the mic. All right, so this is going to go in the oven for till it's done. I set a timer actually because I will forget. I don't know if you guys will be here for it or not. Maybe I'll post it if you really want. I mean, it's just chicken, dude. It's just chicken. So anyway, well, at least this area is starting to get cleaned up a little bit. I need to sweep. Then I can move over to the laundry and stuff. Bit by bit, piece by piece, we will get there, brother. Okay. Well, and actually, I think I'm going to call it here, just because it will be easier for me to get the rest done. And we're coming up on about not even an hour. So, sorry about that. But if you have any questions, let me know. Now's a good time. Now's a good time. Ugh. Goodbye, green bean casserole. Farewell. I will miss you. It wasn't a good one. I need to get better at green bean casserole. I've been eating a lot of them because I've been eating a lot of it because it's getting ready for the holidays. So, anyway. All right. Well, thank you for hanging out with me as we did some cleaning. Hopefully I can get some good clips from there. I don't know though. We'll see. We'll see. And I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Bye.